Let's go find social media queen in our social media room. Our final rapid fire for 2017. Let's make it a good one. Hello,
Kim.
Our final rapid fire of the year, Kim Moore.
Kim, I'm batting for you. I still think I still think you need a 10.
If this is going to be rapid fire, let's go out with a quote, a bang. Exactly. Let's really rapid fire it. Yeah, let's do it.
I got you.
Okay, go.
I got you. Okay.
You ready? Go.
Maurice, can I file for my stepchildren if I marry their mom, and how much does it cost to file for a single child?
You can file for your stepchildren as long as you married the mom before 18. It's $535. Before you married, not mom before she was 18, the kids before they were 18. It's $535 per petition.
Call 1-800-LAWLINK. Next.
Wendy wants to know, what are some good signs to look for in an immigration attorney?
Brad Bernstein. I can answer that one.
I would say middle-aged, balding guy. His nose is a little bigger than the rest of his face. That's
really
probably funny, knowledgeable, personable. Thinks he's funny, but not. My kids tell me I'm not funny.
The only part I can vouch for is his legal knowledge.
Those
and experience.
After that, that's about it.
Yep.
Okay, that's what you look for in an immigration lawyer.
Why do you think his name takes him to
pretty specific.
Pretty
Rockefeller Center?
specific, yes.
Anyway, next.
Damien wants to know, I am a deportee. I have been rehabilitated and have been out of the U.S. for 10 years. Is it possible for me to legally return to the U.S.?
What were you deported for?
I don't know.
If it's drugs?
Drugs, no.
No.
Non-drugs, yes.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. Next.
Dwight would like to know, I would like to know how long an I-751 waiver will take for me to get my green card.
1-800-LAWLINK. That's the number for the firm. Call
1-800-529-5465 is also the same number.
Yep. Right. Kim, next.
Katrina would like to know, my foreign fiance left the U.S. before receiving the green card. What does the U.S. citizen need to do about this, and does it need to be reported to someone?
Right.
Did he adjust his status? He was approved that the green card wasn't mailed, or he left the country before the green card was approved? If he left the country before the green card was approved, that is the end of the case. He doesn't have a green card. He doesn't have a visa because the K-1 visa is one entry. He's back home.
So it's pretty much
goodbye, fiance. You got to start again. If he got his green card approved, but they didn't mail it to him yet, and he left, he's a permanent resident as long as he comes back within 6 months.
There you go.
If you want to report it because he left you the day after he got his green card and you feel that this was a marriage fraud, then by all means you should report it. He's going to have a hard time getting his permanent green card if he only got a 2-year conditional green card, if he has no evidence that he and you lived together for any period of time after he got his green card.
Absolutely. TC would like to know, if a girl who is 17 years old just got married, can she file an I-130 for her husband?
Yeah, as long as it's a legal marriage, sure.
Very young marriage.
Very young.
Yeah.
So it happens sometimes.
Can you legally get married at 17?
Sure.
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Carolyn would like to know, is it safe for someone who's out of status that has a court case for resisting arrest to travel from one state to another by air?
You travel at your own risk. You travel whether you're traveling, the biggest risk is out of status.
Right.
Okay? That's what will put you in deportation quicker than you can blink an eye. Generally speaking, traveling by air doesn't sound off alarms that you're out of status.
Unless there's a random chip.
Right. There's plenty of people who are on every airplane flying right now on every JetBlue and United and American Airlines. I could almost guarantee you there's at least one undocumented person on each of those planes that are in the air as we're speaking right now. And they're all getting to their destination.
It's just like
safely.
taking a car up to the border or wherever, or jumping on a train or on a bus.
Luck of the draw.
It's just a luck of the draw. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Next.
That would make me very nervous while I was in the air.
Yes.
I would be very nervous.
What? Nervous that there's an undocumented person, or nervous if you were undocumented?
If I was undocumented.
Now, once you're in the air, you're fine. It's going through the security.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nobody. The pilot is not putting a plane on autopilot and walking down the aisle saying after the stewardess hands out the chips and the soda,
Documents,
let me see your
please.
documents. Oh. It reminds
Pilot's
me.
doubling
You ever
his
see the Indiana Jones movie when the pilot comes out? He's like, documents, please. And Indiana Jones was like behind enemy lines in Germany, and he punches the pilot out, throws him over. Up in the side of the plane.
As a matter of fact, you know, that brings about...
Don't do that, by the way. That was only in the movies.
I flew on a plane recently,
Yeah.
this past weekend, true story, and the lady who serves me, the hostess,
Yes.
she's married to someone here in New York, and she wants to go for...
It's called a
her fiance-
stewardess. Or a steward, if it's in
I have
a
different
band.
names for them.
Yeah.
All right. When they serve me good, they're stewardess.
Stewardess, yeah.
And she pretty much wants to use smart breaks.
Wonderful.
So,
Wonderful.
you know, so she wants to know how that process will work.
She has to call 1-800-529-5465.
What kind of a visa do stewardesses have?
What kind of visa do they have?
Yeah.
They have.
They're working all over in different countries.
They have a crewman's visa.
Oh, it's a crewman's visa.
Yeah, they're a crew member.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay. And if she she is married to someone here, it's the same process? How would she go about getting her green
Well,
card?
she cannot adjust as a crewman. She would have to go home to get the green card unless she enters on a visitor's visa.
Well, could she
or
still
something.
keep working back and forth?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right, interesting. Okay, I'll let her know.
All right. Anything else?
Carlene wants to know, my husband has a green card and I'm here in the U.S. Can he file for me? He's been here for a year.
Yes. You may need a provisional waiver at the end, but yes.
Juliet wants to know, when you have a 2-year green card, how long can you stay out of the country for?
That's the conditional, right?
4 months.
That's the conditional? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jen would like to know, how long does it take to get a letter in the mail after doing the biometric for your citizenship?
Yeah, how long?
How long?
I don't know. You tell me.
How-
You're the
The
attorney.
letter in the mail?
Yeah.
You get mail every day. You get letters in the mail. Which letter are we talking about?
They did the biometrics.
They're talking about the letter for the appointment, I would assume.
Okay.
It's going to be at least 6 months.
Okay.
But I love how they're so vague. How long till I get a letter in the mail?
How long?
Well, I'm sure you get letters in the mail every day, you know? Just
Well,
the
do you
letter
know
for
why
the
they're so
appointment.
vague?
Trust the postal
They're
service.
so vague because you can decipher
That's
it
right.
and still answer the question.
That is true, correct. By the way, not enough people are sharing. We don't have enough views, by the way.
Yeah, I looked at that earlier.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
everyone's like literally.
Everybody's taking off for Christmas
No, they
already.
thought this morning's show was the last
the
show
last show,
because
yeah.
we were like
Correct.
really
Yeah.
going in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
is just some extra.
So please go, everybody, just that little arrow thing at the bottom
What do
corner.
you call it, Brad? The
Please
little
share that
arrow
on your
thing?
timeline right now. Thank you very much. Continue, Kimberly.
Curtis Jackson himself, 50 Cent himself in the comments.
Yes.
My cousin recently got deported from the USA for overstaying. He is now marrying someone with dual citizenship. What can he do?
File an I-130 and a waiver. If you just deported for overstay, you can get a waiver for it.
Carrie Ann wants to know, a friend of mine got held by the police and they turned him over to immigration. He's currently out of status. What can be done to help him? He's never been in trouble. He came here on a work permit and overstayed. Is there any way he can
I don't
get
know.
help?
We would have to meet him and talk with him and see what relief from deportation he would be able to get. Without meeting him and knowing his whole story, there's no way we can tell whether we can help him or not.
Absolutely. Juliet had a follow-up to what you should look for in a good immigration attorney.
Yes.
And she said, make sure your lawyer works from his heart and not his pockets. I highly recommend Brad. He has helped many of my friends.
Thank you.
And
Merry
we have
Christmas.
we have
Merry
one for
Christmas. Thank you.
Sue.
Someone put a smile on your
yes.
face.
Squeeze Tamika says that in the last 30 days, USA Credit Repair has raised her credit by nearly 200 points.
Whoa!
She was like, please tell Squeeze.
Whoa! 200
is-
points in 30 days. And by the way, I'm sure she got the first 30 days for free.
And,
I am sure she got the first
and she
30
probably
days.
went on a fast track
I am
plan.
sure she got the first 30 days.
Ray
for
to
free.
USACreditRepairInc.com.
Yeah, let's give it up for USA Credit Repair one more time.
Yeah, call them. Call them. 1-800-USA-7177.
And if you call USA Credit Repair right now, they will not only do you 30 days for free, they're going to do you 60 days for free.
Yep.
And right there, true testimonial by Tamika in the comment section.
Tamika, you're the
200
bomb.
points up in the first 30 days. That's crazy.
We don't play.
Call right now, 1-800-872-7177, USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. Kim, If your credit's below 700, why are you not calling unless your credit is above 700? I'm calling you out on your credit. Below or above 700?
Well above. Thank you.
All right,
very
then
much,
you do
Brad.
not need USA credit repair. But if it was below 700, I'd be extraordinarily disappointed that you would not be running off the show right now.
Everybody should be calling USA credit repair.
Say, Brad, I can't do rapid fire anymore. I'm calling USA credit repair right now for my free credit repair for the next 60 days.
And you know how I know that, Brad?
How do you know that?
Because I called USA Credit Repair and I was like, you guys, what's my credit score?
Ah, very good.
And they're like, girl, you are
looking beautiful, Kim. So the telephone number right now for USA Credit Repair, I just got to say this number one more time. I have to say it slowly. 1-800-872-7177. That's so torturous to squeeze. I had to do
Thank you.
1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair. If they can raise 200 points
Why are you yelling?
Tamika, why? Because I'm all excited. 200 points in 30 days. If they can raise 200 points for Tamika in 30 days, maybe they can do the same for you.
Tamika, I'll be calling you for a testimony.
1-800-872-7177. And with that, Kimberly, you got one more question. Go ahead.
Squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in.
Nicola, one of our top 9 favorite followers of the year, said, my sister's husband didn't change his address on his driver's license, but her interview is today. Are they going to deny her?
They're not going to deny her, but they're going to question the validity of the marriage.
Okay.
All right.
And that's it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Our last rapid fire of the year.